Thanks for checking out this narration. Before you proceed any further, head on over to my Patreon page and support. It's the best way to support me, and you get all my videos in one convenient place. Daniel got into position and looked through the scope of his rifle. From his vantage point, he had a clear shot of his target. This would be the second time he visited Nuremberg, Germany in the 20th century. The year was 1927, 33 decades before the time travel had even been born. He had arrived to eliminate the menace that would bring in about an unexpected amount of death and destruction, the likes of which the world had never seen. The Nazi anthem began to play, and a young Adolf Hitler would be stepping up to the podium soon. Daniel only had one shot. He said a prayer and squeezed the trigger. A sophisticated sniper rifle fired a silent bullet through the air. The shot pierced the skull of the overzealous man, aiming a gun out of the window of Germany's future Führer 100 yards away. The threat had been eliminated. Hitler would go on to give his impassioned speech and rally the masses. In a few years, Germany would go to war with the Allied forces. The much more sinister, dangerous threat that would arise in place of the Nazi regime following Hitler's assassination would never come to power. Daniel let out a sigh of relief, looked down at his hands, and watched himself begin to fade from reality. Though he was terrified that his existence was coming to an end, he took solace in the thought that he had righted his past mistake and put the world back the way it was supposed to be. Thanks guys for checking out this narration. You can like along with commenting. If you had the opportunity to go back in time and do something like that knowing that your existence would fade from memory, would you still do it? You can also check out my playlist of scary stories I've read, from true to original stories that I've written, even creepypastas like this one. If you'd like for me to read any of your stories, true or otherwise, please email me at danscares@gmail.com. Until next time, sleep tight.